So we wrote a book with Routledge titled Confucianism, Discipline and Competitiveness. So we combined seemingly non-related areas from cultural studies to education to business and the economy in one model, in one book. So we looked at how discipline drives academic performance, but then in turn we look at how academic performance drives national level competitiveness. In other words, we look at the performance of individual students, how that drives over time the national level of a country. So how competitive is a country? That has never been done before. There have been a lot of studies, of course, looking at education in isolation, business studies on competitiveness, but linking discipline to performance and performance to competitiveness has never been done in that way before.
One of the really exciting things that we found was that at high levels of competitiveness, it seems to make very little difference. If you improve performance of your students, then that's good, but it's very, very difficult to raise the competitiveness of the whole country. We found, however, that those countries that have very low levels of competitiveness, if they are able to improve the performance level of their students, then over the next decade or so, they make huge improvements in their overall performance as competitiveness in the international economy.
Well, I guess there are quite a lot of implications from our book in terms of education policy. For example, focusing on punctuality in the classroom, making sure that the noise levels are down. That allows for better learning, more focused learning, more deep learning, and that in turn allows the students to be more competitive over time.
So what we did was find the proportion of people who are performing at an elite level and then see how that affects international competitiveness in the following years. And we found that if there's something in the vicinity of an 18-year gap between these 15-year-olds and international performance, there's a very, very strong relationship. That if we have a consistent improvement in and high performance in education performance, then that is strongly associated with international competitiveness.
So students are students now, down the road they will be university students, and then further down they will build their careers. And what our book really says, if there's a disciplined classroom environment, students perform better, they'll learn better. If they learn better, they will be more competitive over time.